As many of you know, Kanye West gave his life to Christ a few years ago, and I was really neutral on the situation because many high profile celebrities have given their life to Christ in the past. So I really wasn't impressed when I heard about the news. I wanted to wait and give Kanye West time to produce fruit. But there were many things he did that really caught my attention that made me believe that he was heading in the right direction. For example, he didn't want to make secular music any longer, and he got connected with a faithful Bible teaching preacher named Adam Tyson. He was an expository preacher. And unlike many other celebrities who claim to be a Christian, Kanye seemed to be very bold in his faith.
You consider yourself to be a Christian music artist now?
I'm just a Christian everything. Everything.
And apparently Kanye didn't want to make music anymore, any type of music for that matter, especially secular music, but it was under the guidance of his pastor, Adam Tyson, where he encouraged Kanye West to keep making music for God. That's when Jesus is King was produced.
What does he want to do for God? I mean, he told me one time, he told me that he wasn't going to rap. I said, why not? He said, well, that's the devil's music. And I said, hey, man, rap is a genre.
That's right.
You can rap for God.
Yeah.
I think he was already thinking about it a little bit, but I just definitely said, hey, bro, I think you need to use your talents that God's given you and use that platform for God.
So what is my issue with Kanye West? My issue is Kanye West. In an old interview, he said that his biggest weakness was his ego. Another word for ego is pride. And I believe Kanye's pride is pulling him back into darkness. I believe Kanye's ego is slowly pulling him back to having a desire for worldly success. Let me give you an example. When Kanye started his Sunday service, it was a small, intimate, private worship session, but now it's grown to a production, right? Why couldn't Kanye keep his Sunday service intimate? Because of his ego. There's videos of Kanye West parting people as if he's parting the Red Sea. He's acting as if he's Moses. There's another video of Kanye West walking on water as if he's Jesus Christ.
Seemingly walking on water with his kids during his Sunday service.
Now, these are egotistical, narcissistic, and blasphemous actions. This is not indicative of someone who is making the right progress in Christianity. Another major concern I have for Kanye West is he's fellowshipping with Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen is a known false teacher, and Joel Osteen was walking on water at one of Kanye's Sunday services and preaching to people.
The meaning behind the illusion.
I'm watching these fine men and women singing. Looks like they're walking on the water, and my mind goes back to that time where Jesus invited Peter to walk on the water.
This is not indicative of a person who is going in the right direction. And now Kanye West is making an album called Donda. Now Kanye has made it known that he does not want to make secular music. But on his new album, it is full of secular artists. Now, I'm not a legalistic person, but I don't listen to secular music because it's not conducive to my lifestyle. But the reason I bring this up is Kanye West said out of his own mouth that he wasn't interested in making secular music, yet his whole album is featuring secular artists. There's some inconsistencies here. There's some things going on in Kanye's life that's not good. If you look at the features on Kanye's new album, Donda, a lot of these guys are just not great people and bad influences on the youth. Travis Scott, Young Thug. And this one is very, very concerning. He's doing a song with Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z is one of the biggest blasphemers of Jesus Christ in all of the rap industry. Is Kanye West even a Christian? Now, obviously, I can't definitively say yay or nay, but if I had to pick a soil of the parable of the sower, and if I had to decide which soil best describes Kanye West, it would be the soil where it's thorns, where their thorns choking out the gospel. Matthew 13:22 says, "As for what was sown among thorns, this is the one who hears the word, but the cares of the world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and it proves unfruitful." It seems as if Kanye's heart is being deceived once again by the riches of the world, fame and success. That's not a good thing. It also appears that Kanye has completely diverged away from the guidance of his pastor Adam Tyson, who said to make music for God and to stay up under sound teaching. But Kanye West has yoked himself with Joel Osteen, and he's doing music with tons of secular rappers. He's going the opposite. Proverbs 12:15 says, "The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to advice." This is one of the reasons why I always wanted Kanye West to just lay low and stay up under the teaching of the word of God, because Kanye West is not equipped to be leading music and preaching and teaching people, because he is a new convert. 1 Timothy 3:6 says, "He must not be a recent convert, or he may become puffed up with conceit and fall into the condemnation of the devil." These are enough red flags for me to just encourage all Christians to pump the brakes on supporting Kanye West. Allow him to produce more fruit. See if he goes back into the direction of his pastor Adam Tyson, if that is still his pastor, and I'm not even sure. Don't listen to a lot of his music. Take what he says with a grain of salt, and don't get caught up in these celebrity Christians, because they get caught up in the riches of this world, success and fame. Kanye West's music has been on decline, and this gospel resurgence has kind of resurged his career. Well, I'm not sure if his motives are all the way right. It seems as if he's using this to boost himself back up into the spotlight, and now he's working with secular rappers, which is going to get him more attention and worldly fame and success. So be very careful listening to Kanye West.